Hey guys, this is Batman 1999 doing another toy review, and as you can see, I've already changed my background. I thought, well, it's about time I do it. I've had that black background for so long, I needed to change it. And I decided to change it on one of my favorite characters, Batman. For this figure review, I decided, well, I thought, I've had that background for so long, and let's wait till a special occasion to do so. So I changed it with the Batman vs. Superman Armored Batman. And this Batman is from the DC Comics multiverse. And as you can see, you have the nice Batman vs. Superman logo up here in the corner. Really cool Batman figure. And then here's this awesome picture on the back, and just so awesome. And then here's the other figures available in this wave. I think that Superman figure looks like John Travolta. I just now noticed that. It looks like John Travolta. And then right here's the other Batman figure. Here's Wonder Woman and the Armored Batman, which we're reviewing right now. And it says figures 5 through 8 coming soon. And you can build the grapple gun. I won't do that because I don't like that Batman figure. And I don't like the Superman figure. Right here. For starters, I don't like the ears being that short. Don't like that bat symbol. And the way Shartimus Prime was talking on one of his reviews, he done the Batman vs. Superman 2-pack with these two. He just reviewed them very good. And he reviewed them, the figures themselves is terrible, but the review he did was good. But no ab crunch for Superman, let alone me buy it. And I've already got a Superman figure, the DC Comics Unlimited Superman. I'll compare Batman to him later. As you can see, they'll probably be in scale with each other. I'm going to dare say this will be a 7-inch figure because this is a huge Batman just from the packaging. I can already tell. There's no bio or anything, but right up there in the corner it does say Armored Batman, and there is this. If you guys want to read that, pause it. If you didn't, well, I guess you don't get to. Alright, let's crack Batman out of the packaging and see what all he's got and what he can do. And here is Batman outside of the packaging. And this is a really cool figure. Sorry about my lighting, guys. I'm trying to work on getting the lighter more. You can see more in my videos because my setting in here is so dark. You can't hardly see anything. And I thought maybe that dark background is not helping. That's part of the reason I changed it. But here's the piece for the grapple gun. It's pretty neat. Like I said, I probably won't build the grapple gun, but in case I do, I'll keep the piece. I've got, these don't come with Batman, but I do have extra batarangs. So if I ever wanted to display him, I probably won't use these. But if I wanted to, I could put these in his hand. Now, speaking of his hands, they're very stiff. It took a little finagling, but I got the. I'm assuming this will be his grapple gun, but I got it in there. And this is a really cool Batman figure. I like it very much. I watched one review that one guy did. I don't know his name, but he was complaining that the figure was really loose. Mine's halfway decent. There's the bottom of the shoes. I really like the bottom of his shoes, how they're really military look to them. That's really cool. I've always thought of Batman as kind of a mixture between the Punisher and Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man and the Punisher, Spider-Man's more or less, he'll fight you to get you down, he will not kill you though. And the Punisher is just that really dark and brooding comic character that suffered a dark past and all that. Now, this is the cool part about this cape. It doesn't have the ripple effect like most Batman figures, but it's so wide and broad out, and then they did something really cool. They put a texture to it. That is just so awesome. They put a texture to the cape to make it look like it was actual fabric. And that is just absolutely amazing. I love how they've done that. The detailing on this thing is amazing too. I like the face sculpt on this. I mean, the short ears for Batman is a little funny for me. But this head sculpt is amazing because they've got so much detail in this. Like he's literally just been in a fight with Superman. Now, I've seen the trailer for Batman vs. Superman, and Batman looks awesome. I really like this grapple gun. Really, really cool grapple gun. There's a lot of detail on it. I hope this is the grapple gun. From what I've heard, it might be. So, and then he's even got the spikes on his arm, the gauntlets, which is awesome. There's this cool utility belt, which I would believe would function. It should. We'll find out in the movie next year. And then right here's like some gauntlets on his boots, which is cool. He's just got that metal Iron Man Batman mixture going on here throughout the entire figure. And he's really, really cool. Let's take this out of his hand if we can. Like I said, it took a little finagling to get it in there the first time. And just pull that out. There we go. And Batman's weaponless. Now, as a look for his articulation, Batman's actually decently articulated. He's got a ball-jointed head. You got some neck pivot in there. Right there. Got some neck pivot. Head can not look down a lot. It can look down, but not a lot. This helmet, the way they've designed it, it doesn't move much. It got a little bit of side-to-side movement. Really good side-to-side movement. Like I said, it is a ball joint. You got these shoulder joints that go out like that, and I like the way these shoulders are done because they've scooted them in enough to where it doesn't hinder the articulation, which is really, really cool. Arms can go forward and back. They're a little bit hindered by the cape, which the cape is this rubbery plastic material. It isn't going to hurt much, but it will hurt. Got a bicep swivel, which is I've never seen from DC on figures. Now, I have seen it before, but most of the time they've not been loose like this. Like with Superman here, he does have the bicep swivel, but the way they've done it, it's not so stiff. With these figures, they're really, really stiff. Now, another Batman figure, which I'll go ahead and compare him now, it does go in scale, so that's really cool. But yeah, he's got bicep swivel, but the only reason his is so loose and Superman's is because I've moved them around so much. If you go back and look at the Superman review I done on that Superman figure, you'll find that that was a really, really stiff figure. When I got him out of packaging, I couldn't move his legs or hardly anything. So, anyway, proceeding with the articulation, he's got a bend here at the elbow. The only reason it doesn't go in completely is because of the way they've sculpted this right here. And I think that's really cool. You do have a hand swivel. It doesn't go up or down or anything, but you do get this ab crunch movement here. You don't get a lot though. It can't move forward at all. It can't. This right here stops it. He can move back though. He can move back a little. Not much though. That's about all you get. You do get a waist joint right here for a good sideways kick to Superman. You've got, like I said, this is really odd. The DCUC gaping crotch pit you've got right there. He can kick forward and he can go back. Like I just demonstrated, the leg can go out like that. You've got an upper leg rotation, which I've not seen in a while. You got the bend at the knee. The foot can go all the way down, which looks awkward, but I guess when you're having him like jump or something, that might help. Go up a lot too. And he does have very, very little, but I think that you could call that ankle pivot. Very, very small, but he does have it. Okay, but as I just compared him to Batman, you've seen, he's a halfway large figure. Now, as for his measurements, let's get a look at that right now. He is just about 7 inches, very close, about 6'75" inches, I dare say. Pretty decently tall. To compare him, let's compare him to the Batman Unlimited Batman figure. And this is a pretty decent figure. I've had this one for a very long time. The legs are extremely loose on him. No, that's not from playability. That is from posability. And as you can see, this Batman is right about the same height. The boots kind of raise him, and the shoulders. That's really the only difference between the two of these, is the boots and shoulders are kind of raised. That's why he looks so tall. Next comparison is the DC Comics Unlimited Superman figure. And as you can see, the two of them are going to look awesome displayed with each other. The way that these two look side by side like this is just awesome. So you have him looking down at Superman like that, Superman is looking up like this, like they're about to go at it. And yeah, it's kind of like Freddy versus Jason. If you've got a Jason figure and you've got a Freddy figure and you wanted to display them, that's what I'm going to do with these two. They weren't meant to go together, but they're going to. So anyway, next comparison, we got two more. Well, this one and then our next one. You got your regular, typical 6-inch scale figure, and comparing Spider-Man here to Batman, Batman's a lot taller. So, anyway, last comparison is the Marvel Select comic book version of the Incredible Hulk. And as big as Batman is, he still isn't as tall as the Hulk. But to give you a good look, the Hulk is a behemoth. So, anyway. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you guys see that this new background looks a whole lot better than the original one did. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to check out MokeyMars84848, and be sure to check out my friends at Anon Entertainment. They're always updating their status and putting up new posts just about every other month or so. And be sure to like and subscribe to them too. Like I said, with MokeyMars84848, he puts all sorts of WWE videos and everything. So check out his page. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, like it. And if you didn't, we'll keep it yourself. Anyway, guys, have a good day.